Welcome to Body Healthy Elements. Is it hard for you to fall asleep? Will you toss and turn for hours? Do you find yourself staring at the clock, becoming more and more frustrated by the minute? According to the National Institutes of Health, at least 30% of people will experience sleep disorders. In other words, 1/3 of the population has difficulty falling asleep regularly. Why do so many people fail to get a good night's sleep? The root causes of insomnia vary widely. Your personal sleep disorder depends on your personal habits, schedule, and lifestyle. Some people have trouble falling asleep because the daily stress is overwhelming them. You may need a demanding job or find yourself in a stressful situation. In either case, high levels of stress are a common cause of sleep disorders and insomnia. Others tossed and turned because of their nighttime habits. For example, a few minutes of screen display time may fill your brain with irritating chemicals. These neurochemicals can keep you awake and stay alert for hours. Therefore, how to prevent these disturbances from disrupting your sleep cycle? There are several ways to fall asleep quickly and easily every night. No need to stare at the ceiling, you only need to lie down for just 2 minutes to fall asleep. Using these sleep-inducing techniques, you will notice significant changes in sleep quality. These techniques focus on one thing: making sleep easy. People often force their bodies to fall asleep. You want to wake up, rest, clear your mind, want to fall asleep on time, and when you can't fall asleep, you become angry with yourself. However, no matter how hard you work, there is a reason that your body lies awake at night, and there's a reason you can't sleep. You cannot fall asleep because your brain is not ready to fall asleep. If your brain is not fully prepared, your body will never be able to fall asleep. In today's video, we are going to learn how to fall asleep in just 2 minutes. We will share with you 5 different ways to prepare your brain for a good night's sleep. Many of these techniques can work together, so you can combine 2 or more techniques that are useful to you. With a little practice, you can use these strategies to fall asleep in a matter of minutes. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumb up and share it with your friends. Best 5 ways help you to fall asleep in just 2 minutes. Number 1. 4-7-8 breathing. Your breath is a powerful tool. By concentrating on your breath, you can relax and relieve the stress that keeps you awake. One of the most effective breathing methods is called 4-7-8 breathing. This program uses deep rhythmic breathing to bring your brain into a peaceful pre-sleep state. Using 4-7-8 breathing, you can smoothly transition to unconscious sleep. 4-7-8 breathing begins with a deep exhale. Now, place the tip of your tongue against the back of your upper teeth, separate your lips slightly, and breathe out all the air through your mouth. When exhaling, make a whooshing voice. In this way, you can extract all the stale air from your lungs. Now, close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose. When you inhale, count to 4 in your head, then hold your breath for 7 long seconds. After 7 seconds, then open your mouth to release all the air in your body. Continue to exhale for 8 seconds and make a whooshing sound with your mouth again, so all the air has left your lungs, and you have now completed 1 full breath. Therefore, repeat this process again and again until you fall asleep. After each repetition, let your breath becomes more and more unconscious. You may count the seconds carefully in the first time, but when you repeat the process, don't worry about the exact number of seconds. The numbers 4, 7, 8 don't really matter. It is about the ratio and rhythm of your breathing. You want your breath to flow in a way that relaxes your body. Once you feel drowsy, allow sleep to take over. On some nights, you may fall asleep faster than on other nights. On some nights, your breath may drift away after only 2 breaths. But don't worry if it takes longer to fall asleep, just focus on breathing. Make the cycle more unconscious every time and let yourself truly relax. According to many experienced users, the more frequently you use 4-7-8 breathing, the better the results will be. So don't be afraid to use this method every night to help yourself fall asleep in just a few minutes. Number 2. Paradoxical intention. Ironical speaking, one of the best ways to fall asleep is to stay awake. A 2003 study in the journal Behavioral and Cognitive Psychotherapy found that your brain does not fall asleep due to choices. In other words, if you want to fall asleep, your brain is more likely to stay awake. Researchers call this voluntary sleep effort. You are forced to close your eyes in bed and ask your brain to relax, but it won't because voluntary sleep efforts will stimulate your brain and produce harmful sleep anxiety. So, what should you do? Let yourself to sleep when you are tired. Don't worry about every minute passing by, as long as everything is ready. Your brain will fall asleep when it's good and ready. Researchers call this paradoxical intention. You help your brain sleep by consciously staying awake, and research shows that it is effective. The same study in 2003 found that paradoxical intentions reduced the time it takes to fall asleep. This ironic treatment relieves sleep anxiety by eliminating both pressure and stress, so remember that if you fall asleep, say 30 minutes later than usual, that's fine. If you can't prepare your brain at the same time every night, don't worry. Most people will overestimate how much damage a little sleep loss can cause, and that overestimation will produce more stress and anxiety. So don't worry, just let your brain fall asleep as long as you are ready. If you have healthy night activities and avoid stimulating activities, your brain will get tired all on its own. Number 3. Wash your face with cold water or take a hot bath. Before you crawl into bed, there are many things you can do to start getting your body ready to fall asleep. For example, you can wash your face with cold water. It can lower your heart rate and blood pressure, thereby resetting your nervous system instead of waking you up as you might imagine. The method of taking a hot bath before going to bed is the same, but on a larger scale. Taking a hot bath has nothing to do with relaxing the muscles, although it does help. What's even more effective is that your body then has to lower its temperature once you get out of the tub or shower. Just make sure you have enough time to calm down your body. Just take a dip 1.5 hours before going to bed is enough. Number 4. Prepare the atmosphere. Your environment will affect the quality and speed of your sleep. Simple environmental changes can help you fall asleep faster as your environment plays an important role in the calm and relaxation of the brain. First, try to lower the temperature of your room by a few degrees. The lower temperature will encourage your brain to seek a comfortable bed. Studies have also shown that when the room temperature drops by a few degrees, people can get higher quality sleep, so turn on the air conditioner before going to bed. Those few degrees may make all the difference. You can also improve the environment by eliminating lights and sounds. In a dark and quiet environment, your brain sleeps best. Lights and sounds alert your senses, keep your brain stimulated and awake in dark and quiet places, and your brain can turn off your senses and relax at night. Most people don't realize how much light and sound interfere with their sleep. Just think about the click of the ceiling fan over your head. Maybe you will hear the neighbors upstairs walking around in their room, where you may hear dogs barking, cars honking or people shouting. To stop all these disturbances, many people use earplugs. These small sound plugs can help you fall asleep by eliminating unnecessary stimuli from the environment. If the light keeps you up, blackout curtains are an excellent way to control the light in the environment. You can also try a sleeping mask to protect your eyes from all incoming light sources. There is also a way to improve the sleeping environment. Please try to remove all objects that affect your sleep. The two most common objects are phones and alarm clocks, both of which can interfere with your sleep by causing sleep anxiety. If these objects are nearby, you are allowed to check every few minutes. Place these objects on the other side of the room and place them out of the reach of your arms, so that your environment will not interfere with your sleep. Number 5. Progressive muscle relaxation. The tension in the body creates tension in the mind. This technique will help you eliminate muscle stress while creating a peaceful feeling of calm and tranquility. Progressive muscle relaxation aims to relax the muscles of the whole body. Like meditation, this practice is designed to reduce stress and calm your mind, so don't start this practice with any expectations or worries. You can get as much or as little out of this technique as you'd like. How does progressive muscle relaxation actually work? Starting from the foot, clench the muscles of the toes, soles, and heels. Feel each muscle tense for about 5 seconds, and then release all of that tension out of your body. Feel the pressure disappear from your feet, then take a deep calming breath. Next, raise your legs, tighten your muscles again for about 5 seconds, and then release all that tension. Let your legs sink into the mattress, make them feel heavy and still, and then take another calming breath. You will repeat this process for every muscle of your body. One by one, you'll move from the legs to the chest, to the arms, and finally to the face. After releasing the tension on all parts of the body, continue to take deep relaxing breaths. Some people use 4, 7, 8 breathing to further increase the relaxation of this exercise. As the tension flows out of your body, you will start to feel heavier and heavier. Your body will be completely still and will feel completely relaxed. In this relaxed state, your brain will smoothly enter a night of deep and peaceful sleep. Do you have a healthy sleep cycle? Try these techniques and tell us the results in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends so that we can continue to make it. If you want to know more about our channel, Body Healthy Elements, remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Also, please be sure to watch our other videos at the same time. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.